How's it going, troops? Jordan here, back again with another Black Ops Cold War weapon guide. Today's featured weapon is the QBZ-83, which is a fully automatic assault rifle originating from China. The QBZ in real life is a bullpup assault rifle called the QBZ-95, and the model we see in game is the QBZ-95-1 variant. The QBZ-83 is manufactured by Chinese weapons firm Norinco, and in game is unlocked at level 31. Starting off with the QBZ-83's damage profile, this weapon deals the moderate damage of 32 to 28. This equates to the QBZ killing enemies in 5 shots to the body at close range and taking 6 shots to kill at further distances. The QBZ-83 also features a 1.4 times headshot multiplier, like all the other assault rifles, allowing for consistent 4-shot kills to the head across all ranges. Because of this trait, you should try your best to aim at the enemy's head to shorten that time to kill. The QBZ-83 clocks in at 681 rounds per minute, which is about average compared to the rest of the assault rifles. The magazine size with this weapon comes in at a healthy 30 rounds per mag, which means 40 or 50 round magazines aren't really needed. And lastly, the reload time of the QBZ is at a quick 2.5 seconds, with your reloads taking just under 3 seconds when the magazine is empty. So far the QBZ sounds like a really good weapon, but this next part is truly where the weapon takes off. The QBZ-83's recoil is moderate, with the weapon slowly firing upwards and towards the left. A foregrip or muzzle would be beneficial with the QBZ, as you'll want to try and avoid close range choke points where SMGs will outperform you. The iron sights on the QBZ are clean and open, bearing a rear notch and front hooded post. The iron sights work really well when aiming and firing at your target, so an optical sight is not needed at all, sparing an attachment point in Gunsmith. The maximum effective range of the QBZ-83 is quite standard for assault rifles at just 46.7 meters. This range combined with the QBZ's damage output means medium ranged firefights are your best bet of securing multiple kills in a single life. Aim speed is one of the fastest in the assault rifle class and only just behind the Groza, taking just 283 milliseconds to aim down sights. Again, this means you can spend an attachment point on something else rather than the speed tape or serpent grip. Sprint out time is at 266 milliseconds, which is on par with the XM4, the Krig 6 and the Groza. And a unique trait with the QBZ-83 is its movement speed. With the QBZ in hand, you'll move at 97.5% of the base speed, as opposed to the rest of the assault rifles at 95%. This in turn will let you get ahead of the pack and sprint into the action a lot quicker. Wrapping up this weapon review, let's take a look at the pros with this weapon. The main positive trait of the QBZ-83 has to be its unique movement speed, being the fastest in its weapon class and allowing you to run into the action much quicker. The QBZ-83 also has clean open iron sights, meaning a red dot sight is not needed for you to be accurate on target. And with those 2 points in mind, the QBZ-83 is a great weapon to build a stealth rush class with, as only your effective range will be hurt slightly, and your 4-shot kill headshots will still remain the same. But of course, with every upside there is a downside, and one of the QBZ-83's biggest downsides is its poor hipfire accuracy, as the hipfire spread on the weapon is the biggest in the assault rifle class. This sadly means that the faster movement speed and bullpup design makes this weapon terrible in close quarters, as you'll more than likely be outgunned when going up against SMG users. And my final negative point with the QBZ is that it has a low body shot time to kill, which means you need to be accurate at the upper chest and head. By shooting at other AR users at distance, it will be a battle of luck in terms of your survival. Taking both the positives and negatives into consideration, I've given the QBZ-83 a mid 3 out of 5 star rating with the cool title of Sleeping Dog. So troops, that wraps up my weapon guide for the QBZ-83 Assault Rifle in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. If you did enjoy this weapon review, then give the video a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, then why haven't you? Hit subscribe right now and also click the bell notification icon next to it, so that way you're always notified as to when I make an upload. If you have any friends who might be interested in this sort of content, then share the video around with them to help give my weapon guide videos and my channel more widespread exposure. And if you want to find out what weapon I'll be reviewing next, head on over to @jordanxbrookes on Twitter and make sure to follow me for all the latest on there. So until the next video, I thank you all for watching, stay true to me troops, and I'll see you in game.